I believe, like human beings, corporations also have a soul. And the awakening of this soul, which is the goal of this conference, makes it very different than others.
Business and ethics are often seen as two separate worlds. It is believed that those who are focusing on ethics and social responsibility may not be competitive, even though with increased competition in business, there are compelling reasons why ethics should not be compromised, and why ethics could in fact be a prerequisite for profitability.
Illnesses of the society, yes, there is one medicine that can take care of all the illnesses. And that is ethics, that is values, that is spirituality.
The International Leadership Symposium on Ethics in Business is an annual event which brings together leaders from business, politics, academia, civil society, and faith-based organizations for a dialogue on new leadership styles that support inclusive and sustainable development and ensure profitability for businesses.
How are we going to run a global economy without having global values? And those global values are human values, that which Guruji so well has enunciated to us.
The future leader will not be a leader who is focusing on his own success, bonuses and glorification. But he's a leader who's focusing on his people and the well-being of them.
The symposium was first launched on the inspiration of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar in 2003 in Bangalore, India, and the venue was transferred to the European Parliament in Brussels in 2006. Over the past 7 years, political leaders, Nobel laureates and top executives from global companies have all participated in this event under the leadership of the International Association for Human Values. In January 2010, a new independent organization, the World Forum for Ethics in Business, a registered public interest foundation, was established based in Belgium.
Now, when you bring in the ethical dimensions, the corporate social responsibility, but it's also about the basic change in the lives and minds of people, to start with the CEOs, but all over the company. And there we link up with the efforts of spirituality.
Our today global civilization started from innovation, as a matter of fact, because it started from industrial revolution. And what does it mean? The ethical obligations businesses and politicians should have for protecting the environment.
The immediate priorities of the forum are to expand the conference to other regions and countries, to develop ethical leadership and governance programs for the private sector, and to create a platform for sharing best practices and innovations in business ethics. In September 2010, the conference was held in Poland and Russia, where actions are being worked on to implement ethics on a local level. The World Bank Institute, the Earth Charter, and the World Forum for Ethics in Business are strategic partners of the International Leadership Symposium.
The key question of the symposium last year was, are business and ethics complementary or contradictory? It was a very important question. This year's symposium goes deeper into this issue by asking, what is the impact of ethics and business, and specifically, what is the impact of ethics on innovation?
Corporate and social responsibility is important than ever. And I call it in my company, the citizenship for growth. I do believe, and Adam Smith, wrote it in his book, Wealth of the Nations, that still profit and care can live together. Because the first thing you care, it's you, but the second thing is you care about the others. Money, more money will not buy you more happiness. Once you cover the basic things, it's the Maslow pyramid, right? It is about emotional intelligence, how you are connected with the other people. So as a matter of the fact, it is about the balance between success and happiness.
The Ethics in Business Award is an annual prize since 2006. It is conferred to honor individuals and companies that have effectively applied ethics and human values in business and in life.
This entire world is, like I say, is evaluating this youth's potential by their academic skills or by their age. And I need to set up an enterprise on my own, which never employs anyone by looking at their academic skills. And today, when I look back, we've employed approximately 500 employees, and I swear that we haven't employed anyone looking at their Mars cards today.
This year's symposium will act as a pivot between purposeful dialogue and the development of specific initiatives and actions targeted at both regional and global levels.
People from around the world sitting and thinking what type of world we want to have, what type of world we are inheriting, a world which is suffering, which is depleted of resources, which is corrupt with, bankrupt with moral values and ethical values, or a safe, beautiful planet for everybody. The direction of this conference would take a much meaningful course when we see that there is globalization of wisdom is essential today.